My name is Albert Chambers, and this is Youth Spin. Today I'm going to be interviewing Nate Rankin. All right, Nate, can you please introduce yourself, and also please hold the microphone whenever I hand it to you, because it's really hard to just hold it out.
I'm Nathaniel Rankin. You can also call me Nate.
All right, thank you, Nate. That was very informative. So, Nate, what is your favorite band?
Probably like a Tribe Called Quest, because their music soothes me and it calms me down. It's very chill. They have like 5 great albums and one okay one, and it makes me makes me calm and happy. Unlike Albert. I'm just kidding. Albert's great.
All right, next question. Nate, how did you get so knowledgeable about basketball?
I learned a lot about basketball kind of over quarantine, just in my free time. I like watching YouTube videos about it. I like looking at drafts. It's something about it. It's just very fun for me to kind of quantify all these crazy players, learn more about it. So I've just become knowledgeable because that's what I love doing. It's something I really enjoy. And my dad helped me out a lot.
Okay, so Nate, what is your least favorite game?
My least favorite game of all time is IHF Handball Challenge 14. It's a terrible game. I got it for 50 cents in the Steam store back in 2020, and it was terrible, and I accidentally set the language to Spanish, and I could not figure out how to change it back, and I couldn't understand any of the instructions, and I think I broke the game partially. Pretty badly designed.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Please do not purchase that game, even if it is only 50 cents during a Steam sale. So, what is your favorite game?
I'm gonna kind of give a list here because it's hard to really pick a favorite. Hitman, World of Assassination Trilogy, really great, really high up there. Red Dead Redemption 2, Spider-Man, PS4, but then ported to PC. That's where I play it. And, Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite are both up there for sure. Those are great games. Very, very fun. Very interesting. Bioshock 2 is not up there. It's fine.
If you had, I wrote this out like all the zeros. So let's see what this is. This is like if you had $200 trillion, what would you do with it?
Make some like movies, some TV shows, just stuff that I think would be cool. Just like make art with it. I'd probably burn like $100,000 for fun, like the Joker.
Is it about the money or the message?
A little bit of both.
Okay, so Nate, I think the audience needs to know, what is your height?
I am 6'7".
We're gonna ignore the fact that I don't think that's true, but Nate,
what
is your like ideal height?
6'6".
You want to be 1 inch shorter?
Yeah, because there's some doors that I hit my head on sometimes, and if I were an inch shorter, that wouldn't be as big an issue. If you're ever at a restaurant and you're like standing beneath like a layup and you're really tall, and you try to stand up like that, like you smash your head into it, and it knocks it around, and you look like an absolute dookie head.
Okay, thank you for making that not profane, Nate. Okay, so Nate, this next question might make you a little bit angry, but would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games but no games?
I usually want neither of those.
Nate, what is your favorite place in Austin, Texas?
That's a really tough question because there's a lot of places in Austin that I enjoy spending time at. Oh no, I feel like a lot of places in Austin that I love have been like closed down and torn down because of gentrification, the changes in the city that we've all kind of been experiencing. I think all of Austin. I love walking around. I love kind of taking it all in, and I think it's just great to do that.
So, Nate, some people have said that you seem like a cartoon character, and I want to know what your thoughts on this are.
I mean, I don't take offense to it or anything. I think that there's a lot of cartoon characters that I'm very chill with. I think a lot of the Looney Tunes crew, very much Bugs Bunny's chill guy. I think Daffy Duck is fun when he's not being a little evil. Porky Pig I could definitely chill with him. The Roadrunner is cool. He's kind of like a don't give any F's type of guy. And then with the Coyote, he's also cool because he's innovative. He's powerful. He's got that hustle mentality. Biggest chiller though, probably gonna be Foghorn Leghorn. Just like imagine just like sitting. So grabbing some lunch with Foghorn Leghorn. He's all, I say, son, that those fries looking awful tasty. Mind if I grab a handful? And then he grabs them and he chows them down. He goes, oh, that's quite the treat, son, quite the treat. That sounds great. Oh no, it's okay. I'm goofy, and I think goofiness is very much part of my life and who I am and my brand. So I'm just gonna, I've got to keep that going. No reason to change it if it works.
I like it. What is your least favorite movie?
Does it have to be a movie I've seen all the way through?
No.
Okay. Because if it was, it's probably... If it was a movie I had to have seen all the way through, it's probably between Now You See Me Too and this is kind of controversial, but the National Lampoon's Vacation. I thought that movie was just buns. I thought it was boring and lame, and like nothing really happens in it. It's not my type of film. Oh, Food Fight. Never mind. It's Food Fight. I forgot about Food Fight. Food Fight is my least favorite movie ever. I hate it. It was made by insane people in hell, and there's a character that's known as the Poop Mouse, and he's not a mouse, he's a weasel, but he's big and long, and he's like stretchy, and he's brown and gunky, and he sucks, and he can't die, and I want him to die. And he's also voiced by the director. Anyway, Charlie Sheen is in that movie, and he plays a dog cop. He plays Dex Dog Detective, and the movie is bad. Anyway, bye guys.
That's actually not the final question, but still, that's a really crazy movie. I watched Food Fight with Nate because we found a free re-upload of it on YouTube, and it was so horrible. Every time that I watched that movie, I genuinely felt sick afterwards. Like, it was so terrible. My stomach was churning, and there wasn't even anything like that disgusting looking.
All of the animation in the movie is terrible. Like, every character is disgusting looking.
Every texture and every like reflective surface, everything is like too shiny, and it was the worst thing ever. It was a very interesting movie. Final question, Nate. Why are you so full of rage and hatred?
I'm not full of rage and hatred. I only act hateful towards those I know who I know will understand that it's a joke. So it's a sign of love and respect.
All right. Thank you for your time, Nate. I'm going to conclude the interview by saying thank you to Nate. Shout out to @NatesCheeseReviews on Instagram, and check out that place for high quality reviews of cheese from the Austin area.